So thank you,
Yes, thank you.
Bromelain, for gifting us the copy of the game to play on stream. And this one's a different style than the other ones. The other ones were all black and white, and they were haunted house themed.
They were like a
And
continuing story of Langton Manor.
yeah, it was like a
Yeah.
mystery, time travel, or just old timey,
Yeah.
like immortal being, something
Yeah.
with an evil butler and plants that grow in the house
Yeah.
and stuff.
What?
This one
It's still
is
continuing
science
too.
fiction,
Yeah.
and I don't know if this
This
is in
one
the same universe.
it says
I
while it
don't
shares the
think
universe
so.
with Secret of Langton Manor series, it's a standalone adventure. So it does
Okay,
share a
so it does share a
universe.
universe.
Although it might be like, in a different galaxy.
I mean, I think it might be the same planet, but it's a different decade, or yeah. So I'm flipping the first page. The way this works
I
is
have the how to play part, but
you print
yeah.
the whole book, and you don't look at it. You just flip the first page,
Yeah.
and then
Which is super
as you
great for
solve each
escape room
one.
games.
Yeah, it's really fun. As you basically solve things to get permission to flip to the next page to move on. So it's very linear. Let's see.
Yeah. So should we read like the first part? What is this game?
Let's read the first part. Let's go back and forth reading parts of it. You start.
Okay. All right. So this is called The Green Star. What is this game? The Green Star is a tactile, narrative-driven escape room game set in the 1950s. While it shares a universe with the Secret of Langton Manor series, this is a standalone adventure. No prior knowledge of the Langton Manor episodes is required to play. You play as an agent tasked with investigating the erratic behavior of astronomer Joshua Peel. To succeed, you must solve puzzles and manipulate paper components by cutting, folding, and aligning them to decode messages and operate the Bancroft telescope. Bancroft? I don't know.
Cool.
That.
What you will need let's move this up. What you will need to print this document. While the comic art looks best in color, black and white is fully supported. No puzzle relies on color perception. Scissors. Oh, a printer to print the document. Scissors to cut out the necessary paper materials.
Scissors.
This includes puzzle objects and narrative items like diary pages. A pen for decoding and note-taking. This is a single-use experience. Do not hesitate to write, draw, or mark up the pages. A device, a smartphone, tablet, or computer with a web browser. You will use it to access the companion app, which verifies your codes and provides hints.
Yeah, and this is the hardest for us since we're streaming, and I had to use my phone for the overhead camera since my other one wasn't working. So I'm now using the computer for the device. So I have it there.
And I have a spare old phone that I'm using for my overhead camera. But then because Ambie found that you could use a web app on the computer,
luckily,
I'm giving that a shot instead of using my phone. So this thing you see on the side is the companion app, which is linked from the game page. Go ahead.
Well, I could probably skip the printing instructions so we already printed it. We've had to print it one side only. It says there,
prepare the pages.
Here, how to prepare the pages. The pages are intentionally arranged in reverse order to prevent spoilers. Print the document, take the stack of pages from the printer, flip the whole stack over so the blank sides are facing up. So I'm going to do that. Place the stack on the table face down. Take the top sheet and turn it over. This is page 1. So that's what we can do. And this is page 1. So yes, correct. You should see the introductory.
I don't have page numbers. I think maybe the page number is too close to the edge. But anyway, yeah, this is page 1.
Page 1. This is.
Does it have page numbers?
You should see the introductory comic strip and a handwritten number 1 in the bottom right corner.
I think that the margins might have not worked out so well when I printed.
Okay.
But
does it look like the comic strip?
I checked the next page.
Yeah, well, it said to flip the whole stack over and then the top sheet.
Well, I have it printed. I mean, I checked against the PDF, and I don't know about page numbers in the PDF, but the next page. Oh, maybe this is backwards. But why do I have this page first then?
Well, this page is like the instructions. So you take the instructions off, then flip the stack over so it's the bottom. And then, so you should have the bottom on the top. And then the first
I'm just wondering
page should be
if I
page
need
1.
So, oh, that is page 1. It does have a 1.
Right. Did it work?
Okay. Well, so now the whole thing is face up? Is that the idea?
The whole thing should be face down.
Whole thing is face down. So then I think mine might have printed in reverse order then.
Okay. So then you can...
So I think I have to...
You can rearrange them.
Yeah, rearrange
using
them.
the page numbers, but try not to look at the contents of the pages yet to avoid spoiling the story.
I don't think a lot of them have page numbers, but maybe Oh, yes, they do.
I think they're just in the bottom right. I see little page numbers when I'm looking at them.
I see it. Okay, so I think... I don't want to mess up.
So mine printed in the correct order. But yeah, sometimes printers do the opposite order because they're like...
They're trying to be helpful.
I don't know. Yeah.
And if you don't know, I get migraines sometimes, and I found that dancing every 15 minutes when I'm streaming reduces that risk. So I have a timer and I'll be dancing. And you're welcome to dance along when you hear the music.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't hear the music, then there's something wrong. Please tell me. Because the music setup is complicated and sometimes flawed.
All right. Should I read the how to play while you're...
That makes more sense. I was wondering why the last page was a comic book. Okay, I thought it was just like the conclusion. So how to play. Read and solve. Let's see if this is visible. Okay. Read the story on page 1. It will set the scene for your mission. Follow instructions. At the bottom of some pages, you will find instructions on when to advance. For example, take the next page. Only when instructed, take the next sheet from the top of your face-down stack. The digital interface. Unlike other Langton Manor games, you do not need to download an app from the start. You will discover the access code and link to the Bancroft telescope interface on page 3. Solving riddles. You will encounter sequences, for example, sequence 10, sequence 20. To pass a sequence, you must find a 3-digit code using the paper clues and enter it into the digital interface to unlock the next stage of the story, when usually you will be instructed to take a new page from the stack. That's the instructions.
Okay. So now should we start by reading the story?
Yeah, and it's supposed to take 90 to 120 minutes, I think.
Yeah, it says 90 to 120 minutes. 1 to 4 players, 4 out of 5-star difficulty.
Okay. All right, comic book. I will play the bald guy, and you play the hat guy. And then we'll figure out whatever happens at the bottom.
I'm not sure which one is the narrator.
And you do the narrator.
Okay. He hired me a week ago. Said it was mostly garden work. He was lying. His name is Joshua Peel, a once respected astronomer. Now all but forgotten. No staff or visitors, just him and this giant telescope. Not a cloud in the sky. Perfect night for a man with a telescope, I'd say.
Clear skies don't matter. My focus is much narrower. I am not watching the stars.
I just figured with this... Yeah, I see stuff there. Female too? I just figured with a scope like that... you'd be mapping stars or chasing comets or something.
Just one star, the others don't matter anymore. You won't find it in any catalog. It pulses, but not with light. An instrument error, they said, but I found the pattern, and I've tuned this telescope to hear it. The green star.
Later that day...
You go ahead.
You called me, sir?
I need you to watch the place while I'm in town. No one gets inside. And whatever happens, stay away from the telescope. Don't even touch it. Understood?
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir. And it says BRT 381 on the telescope.
It sure does.
I remember my first day on site. My handler met me beneath the old maple and gave me a sealed letter. My orders were simple. Blend in, watch, report. Is this me?
I don't know. Whatever. If he ever mentions Green Star, you'll know he's crossed a line. That name has history. Don't ask questions, just read the letter.
But only if he says the exact words.
Take the next page.
But he did say Green Star, right?
Well, someone said Green Star a couple times.
Yeah.
So we have female 2 on whatever that is. Some shears or something.
Gardening shears, and then the telescope says BRT.
It's like a single shear that broke and doesn't have a handle. I don't quite know. And then BRT 381 on the telescope.
Yeah.
Is our clip. We have a letter.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Time Roller.
Hi, Time Roller.
How you doing? I'm doing the print and play escape room. All right. I'll read a bit and then you read a bit.
Okay.
Classified. Directive Level 2 Instructions. Date May 5th, 1954. To Agent Redacted. The term Green Star is not limited to astronomical interpretation. Its appearance in decrypted Soviet communications under the reference Signal-4513D suggests an active interest by foreign operatives in Peel's research on the East Coast. Whether knowingly or not, Subject Peel may have entered into contact with Soviet intelligence. Your revised orders are as follows. Directive Level 2 Instructions. Continue embedded observation of Subject Peel with priority on nocturnal telescope activity. Recover or record any notes, data, or instruments related to anomalous findings, including 1. Green light emissions observed through the telescope's optical path. 2. Localized atmospheric disturbances inconsistent with expected conditions. 3. Subject behavioral shifts suggesting psychological instability or foreign influence. You go ahead.
If direct confirmation of these anomalies is not possible through passive means, you are authorized under Directive 2B to initiate instrument engagement. Observe through the telescope only as necessary. Exposure should be brief. Use shielding if available. Should the above indicators manifest, immediately escalate using standard radio emergency channel. Prepare for potential on-site disruption and/or containment action. Secure all materials. Prevent further transmission. Final note, extended observation of the green star has resulted in cognitive distortion and compulsive ideation in previous subjects. Use discretion. Maintain vigilance, maintain distance. Director. And there's a symbol 50. So the green star...
That's some kind of...
Looking at it messes you up, I guess.
Huh. Why do I have
okay,
shield
it says
mode
take
on?
the next page. Huh?
I'm sorry, I just noticed in my chat, it says shield mode is on. Oh, only visible to moderators. And then when I click on it, it says shield mode is currently inactive, and I'm confused. So I don't know. Twitch is just being glitchy, I guess. Oh, well.
I don't know.
Okay. So take the next page.
Take the next page 3. Okay. All right.
But not more. Okay, page 3. Bancroft Instruments. Operation of the Bancroft Reflecting Telescope. Calibration and Alignment System. Revision March 7, 1951. That's my birthday. But a long time before I was born.
I was going to say, wow, you're older than I thought.
Not my birth date, but yeah. That's 26 something years before I was born. To engage the Bancroft Reflecting Telescope, BRT, for observational use, follow the below procedure on the instrument panel. Initiate alignment protocol. Begin with the lowest numbered calibration key, 10. This is your first target calibration sequence. Only one sequence may be active at a time. Higher sequences remain locked until the current alignment is verified. 2. Enter calibration code. Use the black numeric keys to input a 3-digit solution associated with the current calibration sequence. Once dialed, press the R key to verify the calibration attempt. 3. Visual confirmation. A correct 3-digit code will trigger a mechanical shift in the telescope's orientation, unlocking of the next sequence key, for example, 20. Okay, I think I get it. Sort of.
Right?
Yeah, I think I get it. You go ahead. You can finish
Sorry,
that.
I was looking at the thing. I'm trying to figure. Okay, guidance and solution access. Hint: press A for alignment guidance for the current target sequence. Answer: press B to reveal the complete calibration solution for the sequence. Oh, so A is a hint and B is an answer?
Hint and answer, yeah.
So 10, initial calibration sequence. To begin the calibration procedure,
tutorial.
engage key 10 on the instrument panel. System initialization is contingent upon the input of the correct telescope model number. So then upon is circled and there's another little symbol there. Okay, so this is telling us how to use this. So we press...
And upon is circled when there's a symbol next to it, but that's maybe a clue for later. So we're going to press 10.
So do we press that? That's the little white... Wait, does that say 10?
The white bottom.
The white one on the bottom. It was kind of shiny, so I couldn't tell.
Yeah, that's the 10. Okay. And if you press it, it turns red and gets
the bottom is shinier for some reason. Okay.
Yeah, that's just the way the light hits it. And then we want the
digital light. So then use the black numeric keys to input a 3-digit solution. So is it like the first digit is the left side and then the middle column for the second digit?
Right. So the
telescope model number.
The answer is the telescope model number, which is on the
381, comic book. Right? Yeah, BRT 381. So I'm going to try 381. And so once we do that, press R. Where's R?
Or, I don't know, return.
Oh, it's the one on the right. Okay. My screen is far away, so it's kind of hard to see. So, success. Whoa. Do I have the sound on here?
Yeah, I don't think I have the sound on. It was this really loud noise. I was going to make noise.
Yeah, I didn't know. Let me see.
I'm going to read the output here. Success. The telescope hummed as its mount shifted, revealing a hidden alcove. Inside sat a sealed glass capsule, like an exhibit. The first step of the calibration is complete. Continue with the next sequence. 20. Take the next page, 4. And at the bottom of this page is a QR code with some shapes in it that probably are not hints. They are unusual. And that's presumably a link to get the companion web app on your phone. Or you can click the link from the games page.
I'm not going to add the audio because when I try to do it, it does all the audio. I think it uses the audio from you too, so that would be too confusing.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
So we're taking page 4, right?
Yep, page 4.
All right.
And now we're supposed to be working on
here. I guess we press
20. Okay.
20 signal frequency.
And then we're supposed to be working on 20, but we don't know what to do yet. But we have scissors.
Okay, so now so I can. Oh, so now 10 is just lit up, and we can click on 20. Okay, let's cut this out, I guess.
Clicking on 20.
We're cutting things out.
Let's read it and cut it. 20, signal frequency input. According to the BRT operating manual, sequence 20 was a way to tune the telescope to a specific non-standard transmission. But how could Peel have found the right frequency?
And then the comic here says... I'll read the comic. A house fly, but far too large, unnatural. The note on the specimen card confirmed my suspicion. This thing had been changed by the green light. It made my skin crawl.
The signal had physically altered the fly, rewriting its biology, each of its cells now vibrating with the alien frequency. The fly itself is a tuning fork. And then there's a specimen card.
It was resting on the observation table, left basking in the beam's green light. The change is fundamental, no longer what it was. Common housefly, April 3rd, 1952, recovered from BRT observation table. And the is circled, and there's another symbol. So I think we're supposed to cut out the specimen card and cut out this big triangle. So we'll do that.
Yep. And
so it sounds like the green light.
The green light changed the fly.
So do you think this is like a prequel to the Langton Manor? Because Langton Manor was what?
No. The Langton Manor was in previous centuries.
Okay. 18.
It had parts from like Yeah, 1800s and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not good with dates. Yeah, because this is 1900s. Okay. So, I wonder...
This seems more like more mysterious events of the world, but later.
Yeah.
When they have more space-worthy telescopes. Valley fold is toward you, mountain fold is away from you. Valley fold is dashes, mountain fold is dots. Okay.
Yes. So we do origami.
I didn't memorize that.
Those are
Oh,
the
mountain fold was dots.
Mountain fold is the dots away
Mountain
from
fold
you.
is away from you.
So this is like...
Valley fold is dashes toward you.
Away.
I'll understand it when I'm doing it, but I gotta cut the triangle out first.
Away.
I mean, I get the concept, I just have to see which one is which.
This is what? Toward? So this is away.
There's words. Dominion, lemon.
And this is toward. It's like this.
So I assume that means
Hopefully
like the fold should end up pointing towards you or away from you. It said valley fold is toward you. It's the opposite of what I expected. Valley fold is
toward me. I think it means that the paper ends up on the inside. Like, or the fold.
See, I can't tell. I mean, mountain fold. Oh, the paper goes away from you, but the dotted line goes toward you. For a mountain fold. For valley fold, the paper goes toward you, and the dotted line, the dashed line goes away from you.
The dotted line is inside. Yes, stays inside the paper, right? Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. It's the terminology is a little confusing about what's toward you and what's away from you.
Oh wait, was I supposed to do these in a certain order? They have it ordered. Whoops, 1, 2.
Oh, they are ordered. Okay,
3,
1,
6.
Let's do them in order.
7. Okay. Well, I'd mostly
have.
Okay, so
trying to do it on
that.
camera, but also correctly. 1.
I didn't. So 1 was here. 2 was here.
2, 3, 4.
It's not super nice. Whatever. 3, 4.
Do you feel like this is supposed to make a better shape than it really does?
And then it's supposed to go 5.
Like I feel
6.
like 3 and 4 should fold in perfectly, but they kind of don't.
But it doesn't. Yeah. And then
for like origami
7,
purposes.
8. This folds in you, and then 9
where's
is like
5?
that. I think like that.
Oh,
right?
here's 5. So 5 is a mountain.
And this is what it looks like in the picture.
6 is a mountain. And we're changing a fly. We're moving around parts of a fly.
Something. I'm not sure what it means though.
Okay, so I see. So we fold these and fold them, and then we have this, and then we do 8 and 9 with everything else already folded.
Yeah, I think so.
Which moves the word signal. So it hides the word echo.
Signal.
Moves the word signal onto the fly.
And 3D.
Oh, signal without.
And then 3D.
Fold 9. Signal without 3D is the sentence we get. I don't know. So we end up with signal without 3D. Yay. Let's look at the instructions again. According to the BRT operating manual, sequence 20 was a way to tune the telescope to a specific non-standard transmission. But how could Peel have found the right frequency? A housefly, far too large, unnatural. The note on the specimen card, confirmed by the green light, it made my skin crawl. The signal had physically altered the fly, rewriting its biology. Each of its cells now vibrating with the alien frequency. The fly itself is a tuning fork. Signal without 3D seems to be the clue, because there's a bunch of words we're not looking at anymore. If we unfold the fly, we lose
so we don't
echo.
need those words, right?
Within, with, phase, think they're all red herrings because they're all hidden by the end. Dominion, throne, legion, sigil. I'm just looking at them to see what kinds of words they are.
Mm-hmm.
There's a plus. Like
There's
when
a
you
plus down
first
here, some
start
skulls.
when you first start folding stuff, you get a plus. Yeah, there's some skulls that get hidden. The plus is still there at the end. It's just on the back. Signal and 3D are visible.
I guess, yeah.
And then when they get folded in...
My plus is not folded very well. Let's try.
I think the plus is just a hint that you're doing it right when you make the plus come together. Like it makes a picture.
Yeah.
And then...
Perfect. Let's try
and these little arrows
exactly
pointing to the
lines.
corners, I don't know, those are just saying you should have corners there. But signal without 3D does look like it's the hint. Signal without 3D. Signal. Specimen card. It was resting on the observation table, left basking in the beam's green light. The change is fundamental. No longer what it was. Common housefly, question mark. April 3rd, 1952. Recovered from BRT observation table. So let's check previous pages. Let's see if it connects to something else. There's a symbol at the bottom of this letter. That symbol 50. Page 2.
Page 2. Oh yeah, this symbol 50. I don't see that symbol anywhere else.
And then, but it reminds me of page 1, the Venus symbol 2. So Venus 2, this trident cross 50.
I'm gonna circle these so I can...
Like we're collecting those.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, here we go. Signal 4513D on page 2. So signal without 3D is 451.
Good catch.
451.
451.
Okay, I think the sound worked that time, and I'm going to turn it down because it went into the red. Oh. That was the horrifying sound we heard the first time.
Yeah, so you can't hear on mine because I didn't, but it goes...
That's like a perfect expression.
Like a machine and a thumb.
Yeah, like a hydraulic lifting forklift.
Okay. Yeah, so I think it's just like sound effects. It says, the main lens adjusted with a series of quiet, precise clicks, focusing on an unseen point in the void. This telescope is now tuned to the phantom's frequency. Continue with the next sequence. 30. Take the next page. 5. Okay. Put that over there.
Okay. I want to disagree with it. It says that it had a series of quiet, precise clicks. What I heard was a really loud forklift rising up into the air. So specimen card still has clues we haven't used. I think we're done with the rest of this thing. Hey, Cribbage and More. How you doing, John?
30. All right, so I'm gonna cut these, I think. Now.
Let's see. What's the next page about?
The lore. There's some lore, and there's some other stuff, and a slide rule.
Lore has answers too. So there's another astronomical symbol of the 16. I don't know the name. They're planets. They're the names of. They're symbols for planets, but I don't know which one's which.
Yeah.
Let's read the comic.
Yeah.
A peculiar calculating tool and an astronomy book lay on the table. Peel had filled the book's margins with handwritten notes and calculations.
A Soviet slide rule for a British telescope. Here in Maine? What kind of game are you playing, Peel?
The BRT manual stated that sequence 30 was for the planetary parallax correction, a crucial adjustment for deep space objects. I suspected the slide rule had to be what Peel used to compute it.
Oh, I see the symbols on the slide rule. Yeah.
A planetary symbol 16. The slide rule, yep, it has planet symbols.
Also on this book, too. Celestial Myths in Ancient Skies, Chapter 4. Taurus, the Bull of Heaven. Few constellations hold such ancient reverence as Taurus, known to the Sumerians as the Bull of Heaven. Its arrival in the spring sky signaled the time to sow the first seed. Seed is circled, linking the earthly realm to the celestial. And there's a diamond with a 1 in it, or a line.
Yeah, a line. Seed is circled, so we're collecting circled words and with symbols next to them. We're doing good, Cribbage. We're back.
Yeah, doing good, yes.
And then at the bottom, the constellation is dominated by the fiery giant Aldebaran, a star whose ruddy glow led ancient stargazers to call it the Bull's Eye. On the bull's shoulder rides the magnificent Pleiades star cluster, a shimmering gathering of stellar siblings known across cultures as the Seven Sisters. And then there's a very important but very tiny and faint reference to the solar system with planets and their sizes and distances from the sun, and very importantly, their symbols for notation.
We've seen some of them.
We've seen
so I'm gonna cut these
a bunch and expect to see more. And there was a mention of Taurus, which makes me think these are not planets, these are constellations. But they are planets. Yeah. So this is distance from the sun. So Mercury is a circle with a little.
Write those down. Mercury.
With a little.
Venus. Earth.
Hat.
Mars.
Venus. Earth.
Jupiter.
Mars.
Saturn.
Jupiter's like a 4.
Yes.
Saturn has the famous ring, even though others have a ring.
Okay.
Neptune has an arrow and a dot in a circle.
Too.
And wait, not Neptune. Uranus.
Jupiter. Neptune is the last one.
Served us. Uranus.
Even though this is in 1950.
Yeah. Neptune is the. Why is that wrong? Did they not have Neptune yet? Well,
did they have Pluto then? Or no?
That's a good question. They might have still had Pluto. I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know when Pluto was added.
Yeah, when was it added?
Let's look it up.
When was Pluto discovered? You think? I mean, it's an ancient. Well, like I don't know.
Let's look it up.
Seems like they would have.
Pluto discovery. I don't know about this. Well, let's find out. We're fact checking. We're fact checking the science fiction story because it is historical. It's historical fiction. Pluto, the planetary status was questioned recently, but when was it added?
2006 is when it was not.
It was discovered in 1930, so not that long ago. But it was after this, so they would still have Pluto. But this is an alternate. This is an alternate world where they never made the mistake of saying, "Well, that thing we discovered, that was something we should call a planet."
Yeah.
And there's nothing else out there of that size. And it turns out there's lots of things that are that size. It's not that big.
Okay, so the slide rule. I think we're supposed to cut out both of these. There's the body and the slider.
Yep. There's more. There's more scissor symbols, so which makes sense because it's a slide rule.
Yep.
And there's a background image of a slide rule, which I think we can ignore.
Hopefully, because we're cutting up stuff around it.
Yeah, because it's blocked and faded. This is not my straightest cut, but it's okay. The more I try to correct the straightness, the less perfect it is.
That always happens.
But I remember like doing crafts as a kid, like really wanting the scissor inside the black line the whole way, but not usually succeeding.
Yeah.
But feeling really good when I succeeded. When it was like, nope, there's no white on either side. It's only black on either side. Oh, can I dance and cut? Sure. Don't dance with scissors, kids. Not if you want perfect cuts.
All right, I'm going to fold these on the lines.
Oh, we're folding.
Yeah, it said to fold too.
Well, here's a surprise. My cuts are even worse when I'm dancing. Who would have thought that would happen? Thought the little bit of energy would make it so much more precise. I hope I have enough light. I think it could be a little brighter, but here, I'll do that. I mean, enough light to look good on stream. The papers, but not so much light that I hurt myself. Slide rule body, fold and fold. Okay.
Yeah, so now I'm folding this, making our own slide rule.
I never made a slide rule.
Neither have
I've seen a slide rule.
Yeah. I used one once.
Yeah, I might have used one once, or sort of half understood how to use it.
Yeah.
It's for multiplication tables or something? I don't know.
I forget. It does a lot of math. It's like log-based or something, right? Or something? I don't remember.
It can probably do a few things. But sometimes it has like a body and then it has more than one sliding piece. So does this have folding?
So I think we put this inside.
I might have screwed up.
Okay. Yeah, so I think you fold
Where am I supposed to fold?
There's dotted lines.
Are there?
Yes, on the big one.
Yeah, the big one. Okay, so there's dotted line here,
dotted lines
near the planet symbols.
Yeah.
And it's
and then
a
you fold it over so that, yeah, and then it ends up being like, on one side it looks like a ruler with no markings. It's just the border, and then on the other side it has all the markings.
Yeah.
And I guess, does it go this way or does it go this way? I'm not sure. I think it goes the other way that I had already before. Yeah, I think it goes this way, because this way is up, right?
I'm glad we didn't start the timer.
And then
I didn't want to rush.
There's no timer, right? Is there?
No, I mean, just gave you an estimate of how long it's supposed to take, really.
Oh, yeah.
So on one side, oh, I see. Do we put this inside? Oh, cool. Do we fold the middle piece? I don't know which way it goes.
So no, the middle piece does not fold. It just slides. So, okay, so I'm going to do this symbol
way does it
50
go?
and see what happens.
So if the middle piece has, which way does one
I put it so that the symbols are on the top and then the numbers are facing up.
Yeah, okay, let's try that.
All right, wow, so, this is cool. Okay. Oh, okay, so here, look, I lined up
so now
the 50.
What do we do?
I lined up the 50 to the symbol of the 50, which was Neptune.
What? Oh, I see.
On the slide rule, I lined up the symbol of Neptune to the 50, and then this arrow on the left points to the number 5. So
here's Neptune 50. Wait, where's the reference? Let me show the viewing audience everything. Yeah. So here's Neptune the 50. Reference for the planets with the symbols. Neptune is that symbol. And here it is again with a 50.
And then this points
on
to
the
5,
slide rule. Neptune is near the middle.
5.
And we move the slide rule, so Neptune 50, then the arrow points to 5. So let's write that down.
Yeah, I wrote it down on the...
So Neptune 50 leads to an arrow of 5. What else do we have?
And then we have this symbol with 16, which is...
Which page? Which page?
Mercury, I think. It was the little comic that we just cut out.
Yeah, the little comic has Mercury. Let's go back to the reference.
It's this one.
Mercury closest to the sun. That's the sun. Mercury 16. You don't have to know the planets to do this. It's just 16. Symbols. But I just want to, for me, it's easier to remember
16,
what we're talking about in terms of
that doesn't do anything. Wait,
so between 10 and 20.
Oh, wait.
That's like you said, it's logarithmic.
16 is here.
So there's 15. So 15 is closer 16. To 20 than it is to 10.
Yeah, but it's got the little dots.
But it's the big line.
Or not dots, lines. Right there.
But there's
so
and then there's a
Mercury
little
is
notch
on 16,
there.
15, 16.
So 16
And
for
it is on the 2.
Mercury means that the arrow points to 2.
Put that there.
So
and then the last one, or the first one that we saw, was female 2. But that's
which
Venus.
is Venus.
Yeah.
So Venus.
That's this one. So 2 goes
the
way over
second
there,
planet
here.
From the sun.
So this is going to be the right arrow. Right.
Where was the Venus indicator in the papers?
It's here on the right.
Oh, it was on page 2.
Oh, it's
page
it was at the beginning.
Page 1 on the shears, Venus 2. Okay. So Venus 2. Let's put Venus on 2. Venus is.
So I think I don't
way
need
on
these
the
papers
right
anymore. Maybe.
This slide rule is really neat. Decoder slide rule. Okay, so Venus 2, and there's a second arrow on the right. So Venus 2 points the arrow to 4.
Yep. So now I have 2, 4, 5. I'm going to try that. Is that for the ordering? Because
4.
when it's going in order of the solar system.
What are we? Is that what we're doing?
I think because we have 3 numbers, and then Mercury was 2, Venus is 4, and Neptune was 5.
2.
Hi, Belgium.
Venus 4, and Neptune was 5.
Yeah.
And we only need 3 numbers. So yeah, you're probably right.
I'm trying that. Let's see. Yep. Woohoo!
So 32.
Same. I think it's the same noise every time. And then I'm keeping this page because I still have a circled word. All right. The machine responded with a deeper vibration this time, like it had recognized the pattern. Take the next page, 6. Well, we can imagine that.
Just imagine it wasn't just a screaming forklift. So what we have, so now we've used the planet symbols, and we're done.
Yeah, so I put those over to the side, and I still have the.
But we haven't used the circled words with the other symbols, and we haven't used the specimen card, and maybe something else. Okay, page 6.
All right, so the comic says, "Okay, Peel, where were you looking?"
According to the manual, the 40 sequence was designated for inputting an object's precise celestial location, its right ascension, followed by its declination. All I needed to know now were the green star's coordinates, 40 phantom coordinates.
Okay, so then there's a map here.
Right ascension,
declination. And I'm not sure.
So it's like latitude and longitude of the sky.
Yeah. But I'm not sure how to read these coordinates. I go, here. I guess there's a little tiny, 65, 70 on here. And then the right ascension. Is that the Roman numerals? 3,
where's
4.
65? Tell me where you're seeing that
number.
So
on the declination vertical coordinates, there's tiny numbers on the right.
65, 55. Okay. And then on the right ascension, all the way at the right, there's a big Roman numeral 2,
2, 3,
and a Roman
4.
numeral 3.
Yeah.
That's 3. It's 3 sections away. So then maybe every 3 sections is another Roman numeral. Yeah, I see a 4. The 4 is kind of covered up by the writing. You're right. There is a 4 covered up by the blue writing. There's also an 8 near the word right. Oh. There's a very small 8, which might just be 2 planets. I don't know. Oh, it might be, 2 of these little symbols. Yeah, I think. 2 stars. All right, and then there's a journal entry. Journal entry, 8 October 1962. The anomaly persists, a severe chromatic aberration that my instruments cannot account for. A greenish hue where none should be. I blamed a torsion in the secondary mirror, but the effect is localized. Whose signal is this? You go.
I've spent the week cross-referencing my observation logs and have narrowed the source to one of 5 possible points in the Taurus sector. I have marked them on my star chart until I can isolate the true origin of this interference. That was Taurus again.
9 October 1952, the next day. I see it now. The pattern is not an error, it is a guide. The ancients knew. They charted their heavens with stories, not just numbers. The bull's eye marks the beginning. The 7 sisters guide the way. Following this line across the cosmos reveals the true source. It is not an instrument flaw, it is a star whose light is a message. A star that should not exist.
Okay.
So the 7 sisters.
So we need to find those. Okay, so we're supposed to cut this. And fold it.
Cutting this. The 7 sisters is the Pleiades. It's a real star formation in the real world, real sky. Is it in the world if it's the sky? Not really. It's above the world.
Okay, but the bull's eye, so that would be here,
the real universe.
Right? Or there's 2 bull's eyes.
Bull's eye marks the beginning. The bull's eye marks the beginning. So Taurus is a bull.
But
and
it has 2 eyes, right?
Oh, I see. It does have 2 eyes. But I think one is more obviously an eye than the other. Oh, maybe not.
I don't
One has
know.
2 eyes. Well, what did it say? The 7 sisters guide the way. Do we know where the 7 sisters are?
I don't know.
They're not the 5 X's. That's something else. So what was he marking? The pattern.
I'm not sure. Following this line across the cosmos reveals the true source.
I spent the week cross-referencing my observation logs that have narrowed the source to one of 5 possible points in the Taurus sector. So one of these 5 X's is the correct X. And we have to figure out which one based on the 7 sisters, the Pleiades. Where is the page where they mention the Pleiades and the 7 sisters already?
Right. Celestial Mist. The Bowl of Heaven. It's dominated
Taurus,
by the fiery giant Aldebaran, a star whose ruddy glow led ancient... Oh, the bull's eye is Aldebaran, so that's the lower one. Because I see a ran...
Why is it the lower one?
It's labeled. It's covered up, but you can see RAN, the end of it. And so it's called Aldebaran.
Oh.
So that's the bull's eye, the bottom one.
It's very subtle.
On the bull's shoulder rides the magnificent Pleiades star cluster. So that's in...
okay, I'm going to get a magnifying glass because my eyes aren't.
There's like a blob of stars over here that says Pleiades, and that's the 7 sisters. Okay. So that's these guys. These ones are the 7 sisters, and that's the bull's eye. So if you... Okay. So...
do it again. Do it again. So where's the... let's see. Crap, did I just lose my paper?
So...
Where's my bull hint?
This is... everything's bolded.
On the bull's shoulder rides the magnificent Pleiades star cluster. On the shoulder. That's what I thought, because they looked kind of like in a line. A shimmering gathering of the stellar siblings known across cultures, the 7 sisters.
So then if you do a line with that, it's that X right there on 366 or something? 64? 63? What is it?
60.
60? Wait.
Because the other ones are 55 and 65. And the one with the line through it.
It's 2 below 65, right?
2 below 65?
Isn't that 63?
All right, let's get the magnifying glass on this.
Are we looking at the same X?
No.
I'm thinking the one on Roman numeral 3.
Does this help the camera see at all? You'd think the magnifying glass would work on a camera, but maybe it doesn't.
It should.
I don't quite know what I'm doing. It should. Let me use it on my eyes first. So here's the Ron thing.
I'm lining up this and this.
The Ron, I could just move this close to the camera. It can autofocus.
It does get
That's why it doesn't need a magnifying glass. So there's the Ron, if it can even handle that. That's the Aldebaran star, the bull's lower thing. The 7 sisters. There's like a bunch of stars going up the shoulder. Oh, Does it go through Perseus's shoe or not? It does not, right?
No. If you just do a straight line from the eye through the Seven Sisters, it hits.
Which right ascension is your X on? Is it on Roman numeral 4? Right ascension 4?
No, it's on 3.
It's on 3. Oh, you think it goes through this part of the shoulder. I thought it went up.
It's labeled Pleiades.
Oh, it is labeled Pleiades. There it is. Thank you.
Yeah.
This is very much.
So yeah, this is
about
3
fine print.
And
Pleiades.
63.
So these are the Seven Sisters. Some of these dots here. Do you think it's 363?
363. So we just go 363, right?
363. That's probably right. So we'll go through the Pleiades, from the eye through the Pleiades to this one, 363. Cool.
All right.
Which this is 40.
Now it says heavy.
This is for 40. 363. Correct.
Yes, and so it says heavy gears engage with a deep groan, turning the massive telescope. It locked into place with a definitive thud, its lens aimed at a seemingly empty patch of the night sky. A faint, sickly green glow was now barely visible on the edge of the eyepiece. Oh no, don't look at it too much.
They'll turn you into a fly. Hi, Baljamet. How are you?
Take page 7.
Page 7.
I see the green.
Spreading out my clue pages in case we come back to some of them.
So now we're on 50. Focusing the lens array.
50. Let's click this. We're doing 50 next. We're halfway. Focusing the lens array, the green light pulses with a nauseating rhythm. The directive warned about cognitive distortion. I have to get the image into focus fast. And look, this man has green light in his face, and he's not looking very well. You can read the rest of this.
Yeah. I looked from the chaotic green blur into the eyepiece to the instrument to the instrument panel and found this strange star-like symbol scratched onto the panel itself, surrounding the 3 primary focusing dials. So that's, I guess, this image.
Planetary order. Exclamation point. Okay, so there's something going on here. We're cutting this out, and then we're reading letters below with symbols.
Yeah. So, 2nd May 1953. The static is unbearable, not in the sky, but in the minds of my colleagues. I showed the spectrographs to the board at the university. They dismissed it as atmospheric refraction or equipment error. They are small men, terrified of the dark, desperately trying to explain away the miracle. I have done the unthinkable. I have reached out to the only man who might understand. Academician Volkov in Moscow. We met in Zurich before the war. He knew then that the sky was hiding a voice.
29 May 1953. The package from Moscow arrived this morning. Volkov has confirmed my theory. He implies that the static is actually a result of incorrect focal depth. We are trying to view a 4-dimensional object with a 3-dimensional lens. The interference isn't noise, it's projection. He provided the raw metrics for a tri-vector alignment. I have translated his math into the mechanical settings for the Bancroft, which is the name of the telescope. If I align the 3 primary lenses to these planetary geometries, if I align the 3 primary lenses to these planetary geometries, the static should drop away. I will input these settings immediately. Finally, the image will be sharp. Take the next page, 8. And we have these very important and complex shapes that we're supposed to cut out with scissors.
Yeah, we're supposed to cut those circles.
We're going to cut those
maybe
circles out.
Maybe just the circle part.
Just the circles.
Maybe they go over this planetary order drawing. So yeah, let me cut this.
I think it's going to go over something. Oh, the drawing. Yeah. And then we're going to read page 8. We can cut the circles out. Baljamet said, I'm not too bad, thanks. Although apparently my iPad hates me this evening. How are you? I'm sorry your iPad hates you. Ambie's PC hates her. it
I don't
won't
have my
do
camera.
several of the things that she asked it to do. Which is not the only reason we started stream late. I was also still setting up because our stream is a little more complicated today, and my cats are very demanding today. So I just cut the corners out of the letters, and now I'm going to finish cutting the circles out more precisely so that I can rotate them and place them for answers to puzzle. I notice an arrow on each circle, and the shapes maybe, I feel like it's going to be like a matching sort of a jigsaw type deal.
Maybe a rotating
where it's gonna
thing.
You're gonna have to make the lines
dimensions.
be this. The lines will have to match up on the edges of the circles with all the random lines all over the
page 8 is
picture.
the third circle.
Right, we need 3 to get the third digit. This is cool.
And page 8 is a
I
letter.
like the feeling of making these machines.
Yeah.
Oh, I might have lost track of the order of circles. That's bad. Computers are not always our friends, I guess. Also a bit like cats. Well, for different reasons, yeah. Yeah. Cats have needs. Computers just have
I'm gonna cut out this one.
flaws. Okay. Oops. Yeah, I'm definitely losing the order. But I can probably
the order is not
piece it back together
necessary.
again. You think the order's not necessary?
Hopefully, I don't know. Because he cut it out.
Page 8.
I'm supposed to remember.
Oh, there's the third one. Okay. So we can cut out the corner of page 8, and then we can read page 8.
Yep. All right. Academy of Sciences of the USSR, Department of Astronomy. 12th May 1953. Dr. Joshua Peel, Bancroft Observatory, Maine, United States of America.
Broke my circle.
My dear colleague, we have reviewed the spectrographic data you entrusted to us. It is as we feared and as we hoped. The static your American colleagues dismiss is indeed a syntax. You are the only one in your continent with the eyes to see it. You asked in your last correspondence why we have not answered the call ourselves. The answer lies in the photograph I have attached. This is the Podkamenaya Tunguska Basin recorded by the Kulik expedition. My predecessors attempted to amplify the signal using a terrestrial receiver. The connection was raw. The energy collapsed under its own weight, resulting in a discharge that flattened the forest. It was a catastrophe of physics.
The Bancroft telescope offers a unique opportunity. While your American engineering lacks the theoretical nuance of our own models, it possesses the raw aperture scale necessary for this undertaking. You have the brute capacity to open the door, Dr. Peel, but you lack the key to keep it from slamming shut. I have enclosed a set of correction matrices encoded on punch cards. These are calculated from the residual data of our 1908 experiment. Do not attempt to engage the drive, relying on your own calculations. Your equipment is blunt. A raw connection invites a second Tunguska. Use these matrices to isolate the signal in itself. Do not let the bridge collapse again. Yours in science, so-and-so. And cut out
the punch card.
We're going to cut out a punch card, and we're going to make teeny tiny holes in it. No, I don't know. So I think I solved the circles thing. We'll come back to that.
Already? I didn't look at that yet.
It was easier than I expected. I was concerned about the order, but it's self-correcting.
I assume we match up lines or something, right?
The order is pretty
planetary
obvious.
Order
based on which ones fit which position.
This one looks like it fits here.
Like they just have different numbers of lines.
Yeah, they do. This one fits here. And this one fits here. Okay,
it's
yeah.
not too hard.
I think
so now we have a cool punch card. And we have a faded photo of forest with a lot of logs
anyway,
or something.
That, and that. So wait, what is this? 1,
this thing.
4, and 7?
So if I turn this one like this, it matches all the lines pointing to 1. This one matches all these lines, points to 4, between 3 and 5. And this one matches with just 3 lines, 7. So
Yep.
that's 1, 4, 7. And that's for 50.
So do I do that for
that we're
50?
working on.
Yeah. Okay.
1, 4,
1,
7.
1, 4,
Incorrect.
7. Oh no, it's incorrect. Oh no. So I got a red thing.
I mean, that's kind of exciting to get something wrong.
Yeah.
To have
it
it
got a different noise. It was like a
little bit more. What did we do wrong? Is it just a
okay,
simple
so that
mistake?
it's not that. Okay, so
no.
so he had said this
This is the obvious answer. But there's something where so planetary order has an exclamation point. We ignored that. So what does that mean? Planetary order.
Are these symbols the planets? Do they match the planet symbols?
Oh yeah. Planetary
I'll
order.
Go back to
so this is telling you what number is which symbol, but the order is not top to bottom. We just assumed it was. That was wrong. So the top one is Neptune.
Okay, so
coming back to the planetary order.
Neptune. So
this is extremely clever because these symbols look like they're just lines coming out of the thing making lines, but these are
and this is
planetary symbols.
So 7,
that one's
4,
Neptune.
1, right?
The top one is Neptune. I'm glad they use these symbols again because they're cool.
It's the same symbols. It's not any of the other planets.
This one's Mercury, right? It's closest to Mercury. And this one's Venus upside down.
Mm-hmm.
So Mercury, so then you said it's 4, 7, 1, correct?
Wait. I had 7, 4, 1. Wait, is that wrong? Oh wait, no, oh yeah, you're right. It was 4, 7, 1. I put it on the wrong spot.
I think it's 4, 7, 1. So 4, because it's Mercury's first.
This is Mercury.
Going from the sun and
Venus.
then outward.
I had them switched. So Venus is the last one, right?
Mercury 4, Venus
4, 7, 1.
Neptune 1. 4, 7, 1. Very clever.
7, 1. There we go. Okay.
I like that. I like that you get something wrong because the obvious answer is wrong, and there's one more thing you
missed. The lenses locked, and the signal came through as a deep, resonant hum that had a color, a virulent, impossible green. It bloomed behind my eyes, and at its heart, the symbol from the control panel snapped into focus. Oh no. Take the next page, 9. But we can't look at it. Don't look at it.
This one has cool symbols on the top that we have seen some of them on the pages before. So that's going to make a sentence from words that are circled. But we'll read this page first.
The first verse. Oh, this is a lot.
And this is very small print, so I'm going to bring it closer to the camera. The hum became a voice, the green light a canvas. I was adrift in the void, facing the signal in its purest form. Oops, let me get this on camera. There. It sifted through my mind, searching for a symbol of ultimate truth, and then it made its offer. It projected an image directly into my consciousness. A page from an old Bible. On it, a single verse from the Genesis story of creation seemed to glow with an inner light. Simultaneously, a string of alien glyphs appeared, offering themselves as the true text, the original source, and the lure, a promise to end all struggle, to become part of something vast, perfect, and eternal. Every part of me wanted to surrender, to solve its beautiful, terrifying puzzle. I knew that to engage was a trap, but I also knew it was the only way through. And this text layout, it's reminding me of like House of Leaves, which I kind of want to read, like getting playful. It's this book that's full of strangely laid out paragraphs.
Oh, okay. Because it's like justified, but diagonally to match up with
like getting it's a book where the structure of the page layouts reflects the sort of maze-like chaos of a surreal house. In this case, it's mostly artistic, but I was wondering if it was because there's an acrostic of letters on the left, but I don't see one.
No, I don't see anything.
I think it's just.
But then,
it's just a bit.
Are we gonna read the whole of Genesis, or?
I don't know. We're going to read
It
some
says
of Genesis.
the first book of
Apparently,
Moses
this is
called
Bible study.
Genesis. Chapter 1. 1 is underlined. Oh, there are some things that
Algemet said, don't tell me you need to fold, spindle, or mutilate that punch card. Oh, no. Oh, is that 7 or 8? This is page 8. Are we not supposed to take page 8? I think we were.
Huh? We're supposed to take page 9, right? This is page 9.
This is page 9. Okay. Oh, yes, you zoomed in. That was on 7. Genesis. How much Bible study are we doing today? I don't know.
I don't know.
The first book of Moses, called Genesis. It's the book of Moses? I don't know. I don't know much about that stuff. I don't particularly want to read Genesis.
Yeah, I don't know if we need that, but we have a punch card that I'm going to cut out.
I think we'll read the parts that are like numbered that we have to read when we find out how to pick them from the punch cards or something.
Yeah.
So I'm cutting
out the punch card. And then we can translate
we can translate the symbols into a sentence. I can hear your scissor on your microphone. That's fine.
All right, so I'm excited to get these words that we've seen.
Yeah.
All right.
I have not memorized the symbols and circled words. And the punch cards have these little corners. So there's one corner of each one that is notched, so which is going to help us line them up together.
In itself.
Because we have 2 punch cards now. And they each have some little black marks representing holes.
This is seed.
And they're notched so we can line them up. But I guess if we hold them up to the light, we can overlap. But it doesn't mean anything yet. It doesn't tell us much. All right, let's translate.
All right, this is.
So,
I've already gotten a lot of it translated.
I'm going to go
but I don't
start.
have that one. This is upon.
I'm just going to find pages. Upon is this.
Okay, I don't know that one. Let's see. Have I seen that one?
I'm kind of randomly going through pages that I
had saved the ones that I thought
something.
had it, but now
this page doesn't have any circle
the last one
words on it. Does the instruction page have any circled words?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't see any. No, I don't think so. Here's something. It's in itself is a square inside a square.
It says you don't need to print the instructions, so.
In itself.
Okay, I found all of them except for the last symbol.
We might not be ready yet.
Symbol, let me know.
We might have to keep going before we can solve it. But we can try. Let's see. I don't see any circles on page 2. Page 3, I got 1 circle. Let's keep looking through stuff. Nothing there. Here's something. Seed is this from Taurus, the Bull of Heaven, chapter 4, Celestial Myths and Ancient Skies. We have second symbol, which means seed. Let's look at the Bull of Heaven page. Nothing circled. Okay. This one, nothing circled. This one that we've decimated, nothing circled. Handwritten letters, nothing circled. Specimen card. This is
yeah.
Is. Seed is in itself upon something.
I have whose seed is in itself upon, and then I don't know the last one.
What page was whose from? I haven't found whose yet. I remember there was a whose, but I don't.
Where did I put?
I haven't looked at it
I
recently.
put it aside, so where did it go?
Maybe
Oh,
it's
whose was on
over
one of the
here.
journals?
Yeah, here it is. I put it aside. Whose is the circle with a line going up. Whose seed is in itself upon circle with a cross. We probably haven't found circle and a cross.
Okay, so
Whose
we need to
seed
figure out the punch
is
cards?
in itself upon
So do you think the punch cards have to do with Genesis?
Yes. Because it's all about numbers.
Yeah. So
maybe Genesis will describe the symbol and define it. I don't know.
I'm trying to think, like, so the punch card this is on.
So I don't know
how to
much about
read
punch cards, but it looks to me like this is just numbers. Like it's 0 through 9 going up, and then at the top above that grid of numbers, there's another set of numbers that are increasing from left to right, as if the first column is
so it's like the tens digit or something.
10 through 19. The second column is 20 through 29. So then we have numbers.
Where is it? Or does it start 0 through 9, and would 10 be the second column? I don't know.
Maybe 10 would be, yeah, that would make more sense. So the first column is 0 through 9, and then at the top you reach, that's...
So this one with 2 dots would be what? 8 and then 19, I think?
8 and 19, yeah, sure. So let's write
these ones.
Let's write somewhere 8, 19. And the other punch card is 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 19. That's what we have so far. We don't have instructions to move on. We have Genesis to read, and the clue is 60, the first verse. The first verse is well, just the title. The title of the page of page 9 is 60, puzzle 60, the first verse, with a man in a suit flying through space with a green explosion in his face because he's lost his mind. The first verse is, in the beginning God created the heaven and the earth. That's the first verse, because a verse is a line.
But then if we take the verse numbers, like 1, 2, 4, 5. So in the beginning God created the heaven and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of waters. And God saw the light, that it was good, and God divided the light from the darkness. And then 5 is, and God called the light day.
Well, we skipped 3. We should skip 3.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did, okay.
And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night, and the evening and the morning were the first day.
That's 5.
So it does say the first day.
And
then 8.
Yeah.
And
8
God called the firmament
and God
heaven.
called the firmament heaven, and the evening and the morning were the second day.
So there was
and
the second
19,
day.
19, we only have up to 21,
19
so we're kind of seemingly on the right track. And the evening and the morning were the fourth day.
Fourth day. So is it first, second, and fourth day, maybe?
1, 2, 4.
Maybe?
1, 2,
I'm
4.
not sure.
So this is for puzzle 60. 1, 2, 4.
But I'm not sure, like, what order it would be in.
That was incorrect.
Yeah.
Whose seed is in itself upon mystery? And neither of us have found this symbol in the previous documents.
Yeah.
Is it possible that we missed it?
It is possible. I'm not good at finding things.
Let's look again.
I'm trying to, like, how are we supposed to use this punch card? Looking at the letter from the...
Baljamet, what do punch cards do? Baljamet's an electrical engineer. If you're still here, Baljamet, tell me about punch cards. My mother used to use punch cards when she went to college. That's all I know about them. They were old computer devices for inputting instructions to a computer. Beyond that, I don't know much. It looks to me
Because it
like
would just
these are
like
just
tell the computer which things, right? It's like a binary type thing. I don't know.
it's some type of encoded language. But there's no key for that language. So we're not like, this isn't assembly where we have or even binary with some kind of key for what the binary means. It's meaningless without a key. In this case, all we have are in the style of a punch card. We just have a bunch of numbers.
Yeah.
Which seems to match up with what's available in the Genesis verses, which is 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, and 19. And that kind of works because we're getting numbers out of the Bible.
Yeah.
We got the second day,
italicized too,
and we
I
got
don't know
the
what that
fourth
means.
day. Let me reread the first ones. So why are there four? Why are there four for the first number? That's a lot. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. The earth was without form and void. The darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. Skip 3. 4 is, and God saw the light and that it was good. There's some italics here.
Yeah, there's some italics on the was.
Is italicized. Was is italicized in 2. It was is italicized in 4. And God divided the light from the darkness.
Oh, I didn't even
5.
I couldn't tell that, yeah.
And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night, and the evening and the morning were the first day. So first day, second day, fourth day. But 1, 2, 4 was incorrect. It was is italicized again in 18. He made is italicized in 16. That might be meaningless. It might be stylistic for the narrative. Like it might actually be that way in the Bible. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know if they deal with emphasis in the Bible. Baljamet is teaching us. Each column represents one character. You'd have fields in a record in certain columns. Think a line of text in a table. But that doesn't help here because you have multiple punches in the first column. And that would be way too much to expect people to figure out. I won't bore you with the details of how that works. Suffice to say, IBM invented it, and that's why EBC DIC is so weird. Okay, thank you very much, Baljamet. That's helpful. So that sort of confirms that while this is in the style of a punch card and it's called a punch card, there's not much punch cardiness to it. It's just a way of putting some numbers in a fun way in front of us. And combining old with new. So 20th century tech with ancient tech of the Bible.
But yeah, I feel like we got these.
We don't know how to interpret it yet. The first book of Moses. So I do think that the numbers we're looking for are probably 1, 2, and 4. The order of those numbers is a bit of a mystery. We could read the punch cards from top to bottom. 19 would be first.
But why do we need all of 1, 2, 4, and 5 in the first one? That's what I'm confused about.
Right. It could have just been 5.
We just need 5, yeah.
It would have been simpler to just give us 5. Is there an acrostic? Is there are there words here that point to something else? Well, let's just read the italicized words.
Okay. Was. It was.
It was. That's it.
Is that it? That doesn't seem to make much sense.
No. So I was hoping that there would be something here that was like describing a circle with a cross in the middle. Wait, let's go back. Wait. Oh, wait.
What?
So let's go back to the chart. Oh, yeah. This is Earth. This symbol is Earth. the solar system chart, it shows
good.
a circle with a plus.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I think I have seen this symbol before.
Yes,
and
that
there
is
it
Earth.
really tiny. So that's the hard to find one,
Right.
because it's different. It's hinted in a different way.
Sneaky.
So then this,
wait, so is this not even,
and that's why that's why they wrote the word Earth and not just like, I mean, that was like a clue for us, but also it doesn't matter for the rest of those puzzles. But it does matter here. So
because they wrote
upon
it.
Earth.
Whose seed is in itself
Whose
upon
seed
Earth?
is in itself upon Earth? Well, let's look for Earth
Right.
in the Bible. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth.
The
upon
earth.
Earth. Whose seed is in itself upon Earth? 2. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. Seed? What does seed mean? We're skipping 3. We're going to 4.
Look, on 11, if we ignore, okay, I was just skimming through, but under 11 it says, and God said, let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth. And it was so. Oh
my God,
whose seed
right there.
Is in itself upon the earth.
Is in itself upon the earth.
That's the thing.
We're missing the word the, but that's okay. Whose seed is in itself upon earth? Whose seed? So that's these symbols.
Yeah. So they're saying
we don't hear dance breaks at the moment. Thank you.
So that was 11.
I had a feeling, because I was not hearing some of the music that I expected to hear as well. But I'm going to solve that by disabling the music for now, because I don't think I need it right now. We got enough stuff going on. Whose seed is in itself upon Earth? Okay, cool.
So yeah, that's 11. And 12 also says whose seed was in itself, but then after his kind. So I think, yeah, it's just 11 is the only one that says
11.
That.
Whose seed is in itself is italicized for some reason upon the earth, which the is omitted from the alien code. 12. And the earth brought forth grass and herb yielding seed after his kind, and the tree yielding fruit, whose seed was in itself after his kind. And God saw that it was good. I actually don't understand that sentence, but I think generally it's saying
really
that
understand these.
seeds yield stuff that in itself yields more stuff that has more seeds in it. I don't know. After his kind.
Because the seeds are like of the trees. They turn into the trees as well. So it's like the same
I'm confused
kind,
by I'm confused by the possessive pronoun his, which is not capitalized. So it's not about God. And yet there's no other characters yet.
The trees are.
So the tree seems to be a male person.
Yeah.
Who has a possessive pronoun of his kind. Yeah. And that's a strange translation, but whatever.
Well, I mean, it was like that on 11 too. The fruit tree was
11.
Yielding fruit.
And God said, let the earth bring forth grass and the herb yielding seed and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind. I think that's honestly, I would call it a mistranslation, or not a modern translation, to give the tree a gender. Whose seed is in itself upon the earth, and it was so. Good find. So you were right. We had to read the whole thing. I don't know. It means 11 is important.
Which is not 3 digits.
Nope, it's not. And the punch cards information is still not brought to bear.
Yeah, so those might be something else.
So we could look at first.
We're looking at too much of the green light. This green light is here.
It's making our minds go wrong. Benjamin said it refers to the tree. Yeah. There's a reason people like writing new translations that we can actually read properly. Yep. Especially for very famous books that are very old.
This one was written by aliens, so.
That's true. Apparently, the Bible was just itself a sort of imperfect translation of an alien code. Whose seed is in itself upon the earth. Whose seed was in itself upon the earth. Okay, so whose seed are we talking about here? A tree,
okay, so
right?
I'm
tree?
skimming over the text
The
on the left
herb.
again.
The fruit tree.
So yeah,
So it's fruit tree.
it was glowing, and simultaneously the alien glyphs offering themselves as the true text, the original source. So this was the true text, whose seed is in itself upon earth. Lara promised to end all struggle. So it's a trap. So we shouldn't be solving this because
a single verse in the Genesis story of creation. Well, yeah. Well, escape rooms often make you do the wrong thing.
I know.
This is like Act 2 of the escape room, where you are the one causing the problem, and then you have to fix it afterwards. Okay. A single verse from the Genesis story of creation seemed to glow with an inner light. So then, I think this is maybe misusing the word verse, because the first verse is the title of the page. A single verse of the Genesis story, but it shows chapter 1, and then it shows verses 1 through 21, which I think is maybe
or maybe only
mistake.
the 11 was glowing. Maybe verse 11 was glowing, because that's what it's showing in the comic.
The comic?
Or the glyphs that we translated, right?
Oh yeah, right. True. Maybe that was the verse. And God said, let the earth bring forth grass, and the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree. So grass, herb, fruit tree. Does that help? Does grass, herb, and fruit tree give us something? Grass, because that's 3 things. Grass, herb, and fruit tree. Where are those mentioned before? Grass. Is that the first mention of all of those, or have they ever been mentioned before?
I think that's the first mention.
I mean, it's sort of by definition the first time they've ever existed in the universe.
Yeah.
But have we, do we have any way to turn them into numbers?
I'm not sure.
12 is kind of the same thing again. Why is 12 the same story again? And the earth brought, because in 11 God said, let the earth do this stuff. And then subsequently at 12, then the event happened after he said it. And then he saw it was good. 13, the third day. 14, let there be lights in the firmament of heaven to divide the day from the night. Let them be for the signs and for seasons and for days and years. Let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth. And it was so. God made 2 great lights. He made the stars. Then he gave light in the heaven to give light on the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. In the evening and morning were the 4th day. And that was 19, which was marked on the punch card. After that, 20, and God said, let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creature that hath life, and fowl that may fly above the earth in the open firmament of heaven. 21, and God created great whales, and every living creature that moveth, which the waters brought forth abundantly after their kind, and every winged, etc. Any clues in the picture? It's just a bunch of planets, explosion, white guy.
In chapter 1, it's still
I'm
underlined.
wondering about.
Do we just go 1:11? Like, because it's chapter 1, verse 11?
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Why not? That's
how
what
you
Bibles
write
are.
verses. I forgot.
That's how you write Bible. Yeah, Bible quotes are all numbers with colons and numbers.
I forgot about that.
111.
That's how that.
That's it.
Oh, yes.
Chapter 1, verse 11.
Yeah, because I was just thinking
Solved. 11.
I forgot that. Yeah, it's chapter 1, and that's how you write.
What
Bible
did the
verses. I forgot how you write Bible verses.
Okay, so here's what I think is our punch cards. We haven't used them yet.
Yeah, we have not.
I think they could still connect to Genesis, and they could still be 1, 4,
or we might
7.
get another one.
Or we might get another one, and there might be more to it to rule out some of these.
But I still
these
have
are
the
probably
numbers written down.
Yeah. Okay, so it was 1. Yeah, you good job. That was 1, 1, 1.
A hand
gripped my shoulder. The physical contact was an electroshock, severing the signal's hold with a violent snap. I was thrown back from the eyepiece, the observatory swimming back into focus. Peel was standing over me. Oh, I thought we were Peel.
No, we were
take the next page.
Watching Peel, I think. We were spying on him and trying to see what's going on, and then did he just save us from the green light?
Who are we? Are we nameless? We're just some person.
We're like a spy or something. I don't know. Yeah, we might be nameless.
Okay, cool. Page 10.
Uh-oh, his smile was wrong. He looked pleased, and that was what scared me the most. Uh-oh, maybe he's not saying it.
You saw the light, didn't you? I know you did. The beautiful gift. That wasn't mere light you saw coming from the Taurus star system. It was a message. We're the last piece. The signal's using us to complete itself. Help it grow.
Grow how? What is it, Peel? Right, 70, the revelation.
70, the revelation. Right. A strange wind shrieked through the open dome, driving maple leaves from outside into the observatory. They piled up on Peel's desk. Let me get this in frame. Burying his notes. I picked one up. The sharp, angular symmetry. It felt familiar. Yes, it looks like the fly.
Yeah, it looks
as
like
if the signal was repeating its signature on everything it touched. Okay, so we have leaves that are shaped like the origami fly.
The bug, yeah.
We have constellations, Taurus, a bunch of covered up stuff, someone's third law.
But letters.
Something reached.
It points to letters when you put the fly on here. But okay, I'm going to read the journal entry first.
Yeah, okay.
8th August.
Ambie solved it before we started.
8th August 1953. Volkov looks at the Tunguska photo and sees a crater. He is wrong. My magnifying glass reveals the truth. The trees were not flattened from above. The roots were pushed out from below. It was rapid, uncontrolled germination. The earth tried to become the green star, and the biological strain shattered the forest. Volkov calls it an explosion. I call it a miscarriage. No.
Something's trying to be born in the cosmos. The earth tried to become the green star. Whoa. Okay, so I'm putting the origami fly. So there's 2 ways to do it.
Yes, but I'm putting it so that the plus.
I'm putting it. There's the plus and the 2 arrows.
Yeah. So like the top left showing T and A.
T. It points to T. It points to A. T. A. Then we'll put it over here, and it points to U.
Points to U and S.
And S.
And here is U and R.
And it points to this, and it goes U and R. Taurus. So it spells Taurus. The plus.
Oh, but you want to do
doesn't necessarily do anything.
So you want to do it in order. No, so okay, on the UR part, there's a 2 on the bottom and a 3. So maybe it's 2 plus 3 for UR. So that's 5. Do you see that? The 2 and 3.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
And then,
so for
TA, the US, there's a 1 and a 2.
For TA, it's 8 plus 1 is 9.
Yeah, 8 plus 1 is
For
9.
US, it's 1 plus 2 is 3. And for UR, Taurus, it's 2 plus 3,
which is 5.
5.
And then the order is TA, then UR, then US, because to make Taurus, right?
Because
so 9, 5, 3. Taurus. Is that right?
9, 5, 3. Very fun, very easy.
Woohoo! It's funny using like
5,
the
3.
origami again.
Yes.
Things that I had put away because we were done, or so I thought.
Yes. Hey. Belgium said, "Well, that juice was not worth the squeeze." Oh, the 111. Yeah. That was kind of counterintuitive and therefore hard to get to. But Ambie got there. Looks like the outer points all point to digits. Yeah, that was fun. That was not as hard as it maybe should have been or could have been, but I don't mind. I like things easy and fun. Peel didn't even move from the eyepiece. He just stood there in the sickly green light, his smile widening as he began to ramble. He spoke of ancient orchards and a name that sounded like it had been buried in the soil for centuries. Next page, 11.
11. Oh, another punch card. So, yeah, we weren't done with the punch.
Circle. We're going to do more punch cards. We haven't used them yet. Punch card.
All right. Peel talking again.
I'm a book.
80 the Witness.
The Russians saw a crater. They saw death. Wait, let me do my Peel voice. The Russians saw a crater. They saw death. But we are not the victims. We are the soil. Volkov sent these cards to smother the breath and keep us safe. But safety is for those who wish to remain human. Do you smell the orchard that will grow from our bones? Karu planted its seeds long before we walked the earth. Its breath came later, reaching across the dark to find minds it could guide. His eyebrows and his grin just tell like so much of his story.
All right, so he called it breath.
How sadistic he is.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have waited for you to do the narration. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. He called it breath, and the rhythm I felt in the land suddenly made sense. It was a cosmic exhalation trying to sync with my own pulse. Peel didn't want to fight it. He spoke of shedding his humanity. To him, the suffocating pressure I felt was oxygen. He was ready to inhale. Peel's coat cracked in the strange wind. The maple leaves rose and circled him like they knew him, like they were answering the thing he kept naming. I could not explain what I was seeing. I did not understand it, but I knew I needed to alert the agency at once. All right, so...
Oh, which agency?
The one that sent us here. I'm a detective level 2. Because remember they said, like, if there's the anomaly, do brief exposure, don't look at it too much, and then...
yeah, I just
prepare
forgot
for
which
containment and stuff. I don't know who we work for. It's from...
cutting out lots of stuff.
We work for our director.
Okay, so now we have
to avoid
another
detection,
punch card.
I had kept the portable transmitter disassembled, so we have to reassemble it to transmit.
We're going to reassemble the portable avoid detection. Well, now we need to reassemble the portable transmitter and probably put it on some punch cards or something.
So the punch cards are to smother the breath or something, right?
Or what?
The punch cards are to smother the breath, right? To keep us
smother
safe.
The breath.
Yeah.
Well, they have to give us some numbers for sure.
Oh yeah, so this one's what?
Okay.
29.
Carefully cut out the circuit boards. Which have arrows and numbers and connecting lines on them. This is very fun. I'm trying to have some of it on camera.
Yeah.
Because a fair size portion of this, of the enjoyment of this game, is just cutting out interesting shapes.
Yeah, if you don't like cutting things,
it up.
then...
Yeah, this is a crafting game.
Yeah.
Don't try to do it in your head. It's going to be pretty hard. Just like the exit board games that are intentionally possible but very difficult to do in your head. You really kind of do have to destroy them to make it easy enough to finish. Unless you're really determined and you're like, nope, I'm going to give this to someone else. I'm not going to cut it. Just going to imagine what it looks like when it's cut. Or Xerox it. Or trace it. You could just trace it. I like the exit video games. I wish they made more.
Oh yeah. I forgot about
Like they
those.
made so many board games. They made like 20, 30, 40 board games. Now they're making
They're
books.
still making them too. And books. Yeah.
They only made 2 video games. Yeah, they're going into books a lot now.
Yeah. Have you tried any of the
Which
books?
seems kind of fun. No, but they're on my wish list.
Yeah,
Thought
me too.
about them. I don't really read books, but that's what I want to read is those. My brain kind of my reading books brain was a little bit damaged by years of social media.
All right, so I got this radio
and streaming services. I got 2 cut out. I'm working on my 3rd.
Is this supposed to make a 3D
transistor art. There's no folds. There's no folds. There's just
I'm supposed to match these
lines.
But there's 3
lines
of
to
each
connect.
shape.
Should I get tape? Do we have to tape this? He didn't say to bring tape.
There wasn't tape.
But there are round pieces and rectangular pieces as well as triangular. So maybe the triangles are not arrows. Maybe they're matching connectors to combine.
That's what I thought, but like there's 3 of each of those things,
so they can't. Well, maybe they get joined together differently based on which shape we want to do, or maybe not, or maybe they point to different things on a surface once we know what the surface is. To avoid detection, I had kept the portable transmitter disassembled. Okay, now I have the pieces. Radio, it says radio. Oh, square, diamond, circle.
I didn't see that.
So diamond means that the triangles go overlap each other. But that doesn't really make any sense. That doesn't produce any result that looks interesting.
Square, diamond, circle?
Square, diamond, circle. Well, it is half of each shape.
Yeah.
Can we combine these just looking at the lines? Do they do anything useful that way? Not really. Not really. Like there's a lot of extraneous exit lines that don't really make sense when you try to make everything make sense. There's also minuses and pluses. There's 1 minus and some pluses, and there's an X. Oh, it's arithmetic. So multiplication, addition, and subtraction along a path once you know how to reassemble. So we could put triangle with triangle like this, but it wouldn't line up in any useful way. The numbers we have are 653724. I might have to look at your stream if you solve it because I don't know what to do.
I haven't figured out anything.
And we don't.
That 6 could also be a 9.
True. It could. And we have a third
what if we
punch card. The punch card says punch card says 3, which was missing before, 7, and 29.
If we overlap completely one of the the big a little rectangle on the big rectangle, the radio rectangle, we can overlap completely the one with the triangle on one end and the square on the other end. You can match up those.
Yeah.
Does
something. You get the best results by overlapping them. You're right. So let's overlap.
But then if we overlap,
and then you can also do
another one here. But then
we can overlap. We could put, I don't know what the order is, but we could put
square.
If we make the circles and the triangles, if we make the squares overlap. Oh, okay. Square, diamond, circle. So overlap the squares first.
All of them?
And then overlap the square and circle. Well, basically, yeah. Oh, yeah. All of them. Overlap all the squares first.
Okay,
And
but which
then
one's first? Like, I'm not sure if I should put which one on top. Maybe this, wait.
put them on top in such a way that
Oh, that it makes a complete thing.
that it makes
Maybe,
that you add information that all three are partially visible.
Well, there's two ways to make all three partially visible.
True. But in such a way that each one adds to, we're trying to make an arithmetic expression. It's 4
I
plus
see a 5
5.
plus 4.
So
if I do this way, it's just
5 plus,
5 plus. Okay, so yeah. 5
yeah,
plus 4.
yeah. So it's the
square.
one, it's the way that creates new information. So 5
Okay.
plus 4 is the square. So
So
square
that's
is 9.
And then diamond is like this
Diamond.
over here, which that does not
we
look
don't,
like
the order is gonna
anything.
the order might change. So just play around with the order.
Yeah. 3 times 2.
I can get a 2 times 3. Yeah.
Yes. So
Probably 2 times
6,
3 is 6.
And then
Diamond,
circle.
I guess it's triangle diamond, is 6. And then circle. So we're overlapping circle, and this is where 6 becomes 9, like you said. That's why it doesn't have a line under it, because it's both
7
6
minus
and
9. So it's 7 minus 9 or 9 minus 7,
7,
which is
because
2.
yeah, now it's upside down, so it's 7, or it's 9 minus 7, yeah. So
9, 6,
it's upside
2
down a little bit.
is what we
It's
want?
this way, 9 minus 7. 9, 6, 2. This is for puzzle 80.
Yes, 80.
9, 6, 2. That was fun.
Yay! Cool.
Good job. Good job, Rummelane, making that puzzle.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
All right. The transmission went out on the emergency channel. Seconds later, the teletype in the observatory engaged and began printing. The agency had received my report. This was their final directive. Take the next page, 12.
It's just the agency.
Final one.
Page 12.
And we got another, what's it called?
Punch card.
Punch card, yeah. Oh, I pressed 90 on the thing and now it's flashing green. Okay. Uh-oh. That means the green light is getting to me.
The air in the dome grew heavy, tasting of copper and ozone. The green light wasn't just in the lens anymore. It was bleeding into the room.
Oh no.
90, sabotage. Oh. Okay. Read the bottom part.
I snatched the printout. It looked like gibberish, but I recognized the Alpha LED protocol. This was an urgent override from the director. I needed to decode the hidden message immediately to receive my final orders. So there's a bunch of text here that I don't think we don't need to read all of it. I don't know.
We have 3 letters. Well, we basically yeah. So we have the first letter of each word.
Yeah.
The first letter of each word of the capital section is underlined, which is a clue that you should read just the first letters of this message.
Yeah.
So analysis. Analysis of. So each period is the end of a word. Analysis
of
Soviet.
Soviet.
Analysis of Soviet stabilizer. Analysis of Soviet stabilizer cards. Okay. Analysis of Soviet stabilizer cards.
Complete. So that's probably the end of a sentence, a paragraph.
They are not a filter. They're not a filter. They are a trap. Oh no. They're not a filter, they're a trap.
Oh no.
Moscow fears the growth Moscow fears the growth.
These.
Hold on. Did I lose your audio? I might have
Huh?
lost your audio. I don't hear you.
Oh,
Last few
you can't hear
minutes.
me? Oh no.
Let's see.
Can you hear me? Testing. Let's see.
I hear you now.
Oh, you do? Okay.
I do.
Moscow
I
fears the
realized,
growth.
and I wasn't hearing you. Moscow fears the growth
these matrices
matrices will sabotage the telescope of the overlay. All four cards to overlay all four cards to reveal the pattern. The lens will shatter. This is the desired outcome. This is the desired outcome. Use the cards now.
Okay, wait.
Overlay the cards.
Okay, so over here it says, Peel ignored the cards. He let them drop to the floor, his eyes fixed on the glowing light. He didn't want to stabilize the signal. He wanted to drown in it. Okay. But wait, why is it telling us that the cards are a trap? Wait. They are not a filter. They are a trap. They'll sabotage the telescope. Overlay all four cards.
I mean, I don't mind sabotaging the telescope. It seems dangerous.
But then it's telling us to use them. Okay.
Yeah. Like, Peel does not seem well.
Yeah. Okay, and then Peel also knew that, right? He was saying that
he wants to destroy the world, so I'm not real.
Well, he knew that the cards were gonna mess up his destroying of the world, though. So
he did.
I think, yeah. So okay.
So let's stop Peel.
So overlay all four cards.
Overlay the cards.
Well, like on top. Or just like, what does that mean? Or do we
over cards?
I'm not sure what.
It's 4 cards. I can't. Looking at through the light doesn't help because it's too many.
Yeah. It's
I mean, I can just copy the data from one to another, but it doesn't. I don't know what it's gonna give us. Maybe it's not that much information. Is it gonna make a shape?
Well, maybe the 9s, 8, 7.
Maybe.
It's like a upside down backwards L, right? Because it's 4 9s on the top and then all the numbers.
Right.
From
so not
1 through
really
8.
It's not really a number shape. It's like a backwards 7.
It's like a backwards 7 shape. Over to
so
reveal
it's
the
just
pattern, the lens will shatter. So did that make the lens shatter?
Up all the way and that way. The alpha lead.
Did we do it? No, we do it. It's on the Bancroft thing. Well, that's what we do. We do all the numbers 1 through. We have to click all the numbers. 1, 2, 3. Wait.
Cool.
Wait, I can't do it. I can't do them all. Oh wait, no, it doesn't let me do them all. Never mind.
It's also. It's also.
Oh wait, no. Because all of them are lit up. No, so yeah, we do 999. Yes, because all the ones on the left, the 10 through 90 are lit up, right? And then we want the 999 lit up, and it looks like that.
Oh yeah.
So we
Because that
want to make
explains
that
why there's
pattern.
4 columns. Because there's on the punch
Yeah,
card,
yeah,
there's
yeah.
4
Yeah, there's
columns,
4 columns.
not 3.
Okay, so we want that pattern because it's already lit up because we're on
Ah,
90. That's cool.
yeah.
All right,
That's it. You're
so
right.
ready? Let's click.
999. Ready? Push it.
Yay! That
We
time it made a
broke
different noise.
it.
It made a cool breaking noise, kind of. Okay.
It shattered the lens, and then it waited a while so we could enjoy that scene transition. The director was right. The cards were a trap designed to overload the system. Stacking them turned the star's own energy against the telescope, shattering the lens and severing the signal for good. The mission
Yay!
is complete.
Woohoo! We did it.
Mission
Oh, and there's
complete.
a
Ooh, the final piece
yeah.
is on.
Oh, so I get to say, I gimmicked your telescope, Peel. I felt the power last night. I'm not taking chances. The telescope isn't focused on Karu now. Karu? You're going to jail.
Aru. Oh no, not jail. I've failed. They won't forgive me for this. I can never go back. I'm exiled forever from the Green Star.
All right.
Poor
Yeah,
sucker.
so mission complete. The Green Star. Your intervention at the observatory successfully terminated the Green Star transmission. Dr. Peel has been taken into secure custody. But our research indicates Karu's influence is cyclical. While this manifestation has been halted, the entity's presence in the cosmos remains a potential threat. Further research into Karu's breath and flesh is ongoing. I guess Karu was the name of the
Star.
Yeah, star. Yeah. Okay, I forgot about that.
Probably.
Oh, and then it has Secret of Langton Manor. 30 years ago, an
The
unexplained
Langton
event
Manor
occurred
Archives.
in an English estate. 1922 have been partially declassified for evaluation. Cross-reference is recommended. Oh.
It's saying go play the other games. So
Yeah.
I think
So this is like,
think
it says it's cyclical.
the top. I think it's saying there's going to be a sequel. There's going to be more Green
but
Star
also
games
maybe,
in the future.
do you think like Langton Manor might have been because it had some weird growing out of roots things too that he was talking about.
It could be directly connected, or it could be that this is the X-Files agency that investigates weird phenomena, and the Langton Manor Archives is another phenomenon that was investigated a long time ago and is not directly caused by the same phenomenon, but is also worth investigating, and that you should play these games to investigate those strange events. Cross-reference is recommended. Investigate the matter. And that should lead us to the various games, which are now in a bundle, rated 8.3 out of 10 on Board Game Geek. 6 to 10 hours, 4 episodes. We have played all 4 of these episodes.
Yes.
They are now, the Langton Manor series is in a bundle for $10, which is very good for what these are. Oh, you can hear Ambie. Hold on. Glances over at the 9 half-read books on the bedside table that haven't been opened in several years. Yeah. Reading is hard now, right? We've been broken. You can hear Ambie on Joe's side. Is that a bad thing?
I think that was because you couldn't hear me before.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, that was just my my faulty earpiece. That was cool. That was fun.
All right, yeah, so that was cool. That was The Green Star.
The Green Star. The first of possibly many books of The Green Star. And this is all of our cut up pieces of paper after all that.
Lots of paper to recycle.
I like this circuit board thing and the origami bit and the circles.
I like that we used it twice. I feel like that happened with the other origami thing in Langton Manor too.
Yes, he likes using the back of the origami shape for the second for a later puzzle.
Which is neat. I like that too.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool because it turns a 2D game into more of a 3D game when you have more origami. Like it's not 3D origami, it's still flat, so it's pretty easy to deal with. But like it's, folding it involves more 3D thinking. The hills and the valleys. I wonder who drew the comics.
I think it was
They're really good.
It's like a old public domain comic that
Mm.
that he took the art
That he
from.
just
Yeah.
built from
Yeah, I think I read that.
what's already
It
on
might
those
say it
pages.
on the site.
Yeah, that makes sense. Cause like, as a game designer and a writer,
Yeah.
like, he could just put I think his pronoun is he. Um, he could, start with those comics and then just build the rest from whatever's on there. Cause like,
Yeah.
this is clearly this bald guy getting weirder and weirder until he's, like, excited to end the world
Mhm.
in the name of alien invasion priorities.
Mhm.
And this
I'm trying to
stuff
find where it said.
where the guy with the hair
Oh, okay,
is,
yeah.
like,
So the
flying through space.
artwork is adapted and reimagined from Mysteries of Unexplored Worlds number 13. Charlton
Oh,
Comics,
cool.
June 1959.
Oh, it's such a good idea.
Yeah.
Because then you get this really
So,
cool it's a repurposed comic. It's like you get this really
yeah.
cool art for free,
Maybe.
um, to build another story around, and it gives you a framework for, like, okay, now you gotta put your story in and also build puzzles and the story together around what's going on here. It's really
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah.
Really well done. And I recommend the Secret of Langton Manor also. The
Yeah, that's good.
Bromelain games, print and play escape rooms are just really cool. I think they're probably better with a partner, 'cause, like, occasionally you get stuck and you feel kinda bummed out. But I guess that's what the
I
hints are
feel that
for. You could
happens
play it by
with
yourself
like
if
yeah, there are hints and that's good. But yeah,
we
I
didn't we
think
didn't need the hints because we were able to figure it out.
yeah,
Maybe this one
for
wasn't
this
that
one.
hard. Um,
Yeah, I guess we didn't
there
see
was
what the
nothing
hints were
that
like, huh?
no, we could go
We
back and try
almost
them.
used one on the Bible verse
Did
one.
we?
Well, I don't know. I think
Right,
the
I
Bible
guess we
verse
were
one was
getting a
taking
little
us a
we were
while,
getting a
yeah.
little
Yeah.
bit stuck on there. I was pretty I think I wouldn't have gotten that one. That one was all you. I think there was something else that I got. I found the earth bit. Um,
Mm-hmm.
there were bits that I found, but there were definitely, parts that I would have taken either a lot longer or I just wouldn't have gotten without hints. I probably would
Mm-hmm.
have gotten impatient and looked up a hint.
Yeah.
Um,
I feel like that's true
like,
of most
look up
escape room games, is like it's good to do it with
I'm
multiple people to bounce off ideas.
exactly.
Mhm.
Um, I'm just gonna look at the hints to see what they look like, that we've
Mm.
solved everything anyway. So, I
How do we
clicked
go
on the
back?
hint for, like, the first thing. That button
How do
gives
we
a
go
hint
back?
about the current sequence, 10 to 90. Right now, no sequence is selected. Okay. So, if 10 is selected and I say
How
A,
do I go
press the
back?
button again to get a hint for
Oh,
sequence 10. First
okay,
sequence
hint.
active. The manual talks about dialing in the model number. Take a closer look at the telescope itself, which then is the hint that you should go look at the paper and find the telescope. And then B says press the button again to reveal the solution for sequence 10. The side of the instrument is
Okay.
labeled BRT 381. The Bancroft Reflecting Telescope is BRT. 381 must be the model number. Did you spot it in the comic? It's easy to miss.
Okay, so it
So
tells you
that's
a
what the
hint and
hints
then
look
the
like.
solution, yeah. I
Yeah.
can't figure out how
I
to
mean, you
get
could,
back to that to show you all on my stream, but yeah, it was A button
if you
was hint
clicked on
and
the
B was
Langton
solution.
Manor, yeah, you might have another tab open with the puzzle interface. Um, so yeah, I mean, if you just click B twice on each of these,
Uh-huh.
it'll just tell you the answer and you can just type it
Oh.
in and you'll be done. Um,
But that's no
oh,
fun.
select the next sequence first. No, absolutely, we shouldn't do that. But
Hmm.
that's just the way the application
But
works.
yeah,
It's
it
like
is possible. So if you get stuck, you can, yeah.
if yeah, you can simply move on
Hmm.
whenever you want, which is good.
Yep.
You should, because then you can get onto puzzles that you can solve if you're on a puzzle
Hmm.
that your brain is never going to click with what it's asking you to try. Or
Yeah.
if you can't see the word Pleiades because it's too small for your eyes, then
Yeah.
you might be like, I don't know what to do with
That
this.
was. Ugh, yeah.
Because some of the puzzles are about smallness. Benjamin said, I mean, I've heard worse reasons to end the world, and It's just this month. Yikes. Yeah. Yeah. That was fun. That was great. Thank you, Bromelain,
Thank you
for giving us copies of this game. It was really fun.